to be done, and you are the people to do it. You can't let your courage and your strength be dominated by anger and frustration and helplessness, because we need you.
We're here as the Surrealist Party today, and we're here because they stopped making sense, so we've stopped making sense. And we're going to continue to not make sense until nothing makes sense.
Our view is that these people are beyond reason. You can no longer reason with madmen, so we will fight their madness with madness. Revolution is a pancake in a blender. Vote Surrealist.
Jibber jabber, wabber woo, yippee. Yeah!
I think the American people got screwed, you know, but I think more than that, you know, if you think about what's going to happen in the world, it's worse than that. I mean, it's like almost the beginning of the end of the empire, because once you start doing that to your own people and start having wars on other people, and that's the beginning of the end. There's two ways we're going to go in this country. One way is people are going to change things the way things have been changed throughout history. The other way is people are going to wake up and really rise up and change the country without having to do anything drastic. You know, I think when people find out that their kids can't get health care, when people find out they don't really have no job, when prices are way out of line for us, people are going to wake up, you know, or we're going to, the empire will self-destruct, as many other empires have done throughout history.
I'm here today because I just think that the only hope that our country has at this point is for the people to get out and fight for justice and peace. And, you know, the political leaders, the ones who are in office, have an agenda that's totally evil. I think they're just about wanting to take over the world and make the rich richer and get rid of the middle class and, you know, destroy the earth. I mean, destroy civil liberties. It's just horrible. And then the Democrats don't seem to be willing to fight for anything. They can't even fight for an election that looks like it was stolen from them. So, you know, I think we, the people, have to lead and get out in the streets and show what we're for and kind of put forth a vision of the world that we want, not just reacting to all the stuff that they're doing. We're definitely the majority in the world, and we can't, you know, give in, because the rest of the people in the world are counting on us to stop this.
But we get on the television, we talk really bad about how Americans die over there. What about all the millions of kids that died over there and they don't have parents anymore? Think about, those are human beings too. Just because they don't live in the United States of America, don't make them less human beings. So I think that's a bunch of crap, you know? I mean, you're still killing human beings, and that is against God's will. Thou shalt not kill. We can't just lay down and take what they're going to give us. We got to fight for what we believe in. Just like this rally, keep rallying. Sign petitions, whatever it takes. Stop government from doing what they want to do.
Right away, the fact that many people came together in unity to raise a big no to all this is extremely important, especially within a week after the elections.
Now we dig in. We dig in for 4 years. We continue to be organized, we continue our resolve, we continue to go forward and not only fight against the war, but also for human rights.
Americans have become complacent. We've become complacent. You know, as long as I've got a place to stay, as long as I've got some food to eat, as long as my kids have some clothes to wear, we said that's enough. And it's not. It's not enough. Not just for America, but for the world.
We've got to come to terms with how far the powers that be, the ruling class, is willing to go in order to maintain their rule and also expand their global domination through these endless wars. They're trying to create a lot of fear and silence people. But underneath that, there is this vulnerability that the U.S. has. And the crimes that they're committing are going to bring much resistance, and they already have. But we have to go to a new level. And we do have to start really talking to each other about the kind of world we really want to bring into being.
Concretely, what does that mean we should be doing?
Well, you know, I think actions like this are good, and also just in everyday life, talking to our neighbors and people that we work with and friends, and organize, I think is the key, because either he won by a very slim margin or he didn't win at all and the election was rigged. Either way, I don't think he has the majority on his side, and I don't think that we should give in to demoralization because the stakes are too high. We got to stop him now, or I don't know when we will.